Hey everybody, it's Alexis from the Bedford Life. I am in my garden and wanted to talk to you a little bit about this stuff, lemon balm. Look how beautiful. So I'm going to show you how to give it a quick snip, and then I'm going to show you how to make a delicious lemon balm and turmeric tea. Put your aprons on and let's get started. It is absolutely idiot proof. About 2 years ago, my mom helped me put it in a pot, and then I ended up transplanting it into the garden mid-season. It has been here for over 1.5 years. It gets all scraggly and dies out in the winter time, but is the first thing to pop up in the spring. So after a very long winter in New York, I end up coming out to my garden, and the first thing I see when everything else looks really dead is a bunch of green little leaves from my lemon balm. It's got the most wonderful smell, and it also helps keep deer away from your other plants. So just a little fun fact for you. Lemon balm and turmeric tea has really helped cut down on inflammation and arthritis pains that my husband has in his hand. I'm gonna step back and show you the difference. Ooh, I just stepped on my zucchini plant. Sorry, buddy. The difference between the two. This one I trimmed down the other day, and this one definitely needs a haircut. You don't want them to get too bushy and too overgrown. It really is best if you trim them and maintain them properly. Now, I don't know if there's like an absolutely technical correct way of doing this. I'm just gonna show you the way that I do it, and it seems to be working great for me, so let's get started. Okay, you see that? See where it branches off? One, and then it branches off again. I just snip it where it's the second time it branches off, just like that. I usually use scissors, but I forgot to bring them out today. It's kind of obvious. You'll see a bunch of ones that are a little bit longer and sort of sticking out, and those are the ones that I get first. I always say the same thing. We want to give it a haircut, not a wax job. So don't rip it from the roots, okay? Doesn't work out in your favor. I give the same advice with basil or lettuce. Haircut, not wax job. All right, guys, now that I have a good amount, I'm going to go inside and show you how to make the tea, but I'm also going to show you how to dry it so that you can use it all winter long. That's what we do in our house. One plant will give you a very good yield. I happen to have 4 because we drink this tea every single day, but even if you only had one plant, it's really incredible how fast it grows back. I mean, you just keep, snipping off the top and you will have lemon balm for a very long time. All right, guys, let's go inside. Bring 6.5 cups of water to a rolling boil, turn the heat off, and then add 2 cups of fresh lemon balm. Give it a good stir to submerge all the leaves, and then put the lid on to steep it for about 8 to 10 minutes. Remove the leaves. Do not leave them in there for too long. It makes the tea taste very bitter and turns it a yucky color. So make sure you take those leaves out, and it should look something like this. You're gonna add 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 4 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, a dash of black pepper. Now you need to add the black pepper. It's what activates the turmeric. It really doesn't have any effect or any use or any healing properties unless you add either a little bit of cayenne pepper or a little bit of black pepper. And the zest from 1 lemon. Now just remember, when zesting a lemon, do not go too far down. Once you see white, don't go any farther, because if you zest the pith, it tastes really bitter and gross. Now, for the love of all things holy, I could not find my strainer anywhere, so I just had to improvise, and I used the back of the zester to strain out the seeds, but you're gonna wanna use the lemon juice from 1 whole lemon.
Now, right after I make it, I give it a good shake, and then I store it in the refrigerator. You can drink this either hot or cold. All the turmeric and honey and cinnamon settles on the bottom, so before each use or each serving, just make sure you give it a really good shake.
Now, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and check out the description box below for all the items featured in this video. You can also find our Patreon and PayPal links, and I want to thank you guys for watching. See you again next week. Bye. Happy gardening.